Alright, what's up, y'all? It's 202 Wink, and we on the way to Baltimore. They got the little YouTube Avenues event going on with Wallo and Gilly the King and a whole bunch of other people about to tell us how to really get this YouTube money together, especially in places where it ain't really how it's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? With that being said,
I saw it on Instagram too, but we're not here to talk about Instagram, we're here to talk about YouTube. Welcome to YouTube Avenues first. We're here to make history, not just Baltimore history, music history, so we want to ask you to be present in the moment. Sometimes when history is being made, people don't realize what's happening and they miss out on the moment. Oh wait, first, who am I? I'm Tuma Basa. I'm the director of Black Music and Culture at YouTube. And a big part of, and I have a lot of history with Baltimore. I've been visiting it for like 25 years. Like this is back in the day, like the fudgery at the harbor, you know, those days. This is Nokia right here, Kevin, the legends right here, etc. But like I'm talking about back in the day. So I have a lot of history with Baltimore. But why we're here, that's the more important reason. YouTube has a goal. And the goal is to be the #1 source of revenue to the music industry. Last year alone, we paid out $6 billion, billion, not million, $1 billion to the music industry. We want to make sure that Baltimore is part of that payout, and Baltimore is, gets a piece, pretty much, right? How do we get there? So YouTube has 2 billion users a day, 2 billion daily active users. That's like a quarter of the Earth's population, right? 80 million paid subscribers to YouTube Music. This sounds like he's a cultural advisor at YouTube. That's like his a job. That's what he does, and that's how this program is built, right? But I look at him more like who he is as a human, not what he does. He's a very generous person. He's very generous with his time. He's very generous with his attention. He's very generous with his energy. He's very generous with his wisdom, which is his hard-earned, from lived experience wisdom. So I want to bring on the stage my brother, Wallo267 people.
It's not a fire drill, nigga, it's the real deal.
Stand up, bro. Let's get this. Stand up, y'all. Yeah. Many Zoom calls, YouTube, I said, we gotta be Baltimore. We gotta be Baltimore. We gonna get there, where we gonna get? This was last year. We were the 566. I said, this year we gotta be Baltimore. Make some noise, we in Baltimore. Now let me tell y'all something, I know everybody stand up. A lot of times we'll get a lot of black people from different parts of the city together. That's for a show that y'all paying for. And when y'all paying for these shows, y'all go to these shows, but for some reason, in our communities, these ghettos we come from, we don't fuck with each other. Everybody think, well, I got my shit going on over here, I'm a pop. I got my shit going on over here, I'm a pop. I don't need them, I don't need them, I don't need them. We stronger together. My issue is, I've been telling these, I had an A&R, my man Wayne was in the building today for QC, because I said, them niggas hot in Baltimore, I don't know what's going on, we gotta figure some shit out. I told Kevin Lyles, I was at a black tie fair last week, everybody in Jay. Everybody in there, biggest people in music in there. I wasn't worried about nobody. I said, yo, Kev, that's all, baby. What you mean, mama? Nation is necessary to go to the next level. So all that little neighborhood shit everybody got, I'm cool, I'm the shit on the east side, I'm cool, I'm the shit on the west side. That shit don't mean nothing, y'all. It don't mean nothing down the road I-95. It don't mean nothing to Brooklyn. It don't mean nothing to Bakehead. It don't mean nothing to Compton. Make that shit mean something when you start realizing that you bigger than the neighborhood, you bigger than the city that produced you. So you can be talented, but if you're not willing to listen and soak some fucking game up and start being receptive and stop talking about, oh, I'm just over here, I fuck you. Oh, you fuck with 10 people? And you happy to be the shit in your neighborhood? If you really the shit, is one thing about me, I'm gonna tell you something. I knew I was that nigga when I was in that penitentiary cell. When they used to come in my cell, strip me out, ass on nigga, I used to look at the white boys like, yeah, I'm still a kid. I'm gonna be slaves for this. So let me tell you something. When you the shit in Baltimore, if you really the shit, you the shit everywhere. That's the shit. But in order to be that, you need the information.
So only thing I wanted to do was package this information up, get some brothers and sisters that looked like y'all. When I was in prison, I ran across this brother named Toon. And I wrote it down in the Book of Life. Anybody know me know about the Book of Life? That's why y'all got the books there, so y'all can write this information down. And when I came out, I wound up connecting with him. But when I connected with him, I shook his hand and I dipped back. My man was like, why you ain't going? Because I wasn't ready. See, the problem with us, we want to bust the gun too early. We just want to tell you, I'm the hottest. No, nigga, you're not the hottest if you got to tell me you're the hottest. You're the hottest when the people tell me you're the hottest. Stop saying that shit. I'm the hottest. Nah, bro, come on, man. People tell me you're hot. Don't come to me and tell me you're hot, nigga. The fans gonna tell me that. You gotta put the work in. I had to put the work in until I had something. And then when I had something, that's when I called to him like, yo, bro, what's up? Well, let's do something. Because I built up something that was real. And the cultural trust that I established was that I represent the people that the world forgot about. I'm a servant of y'all. I ain't no big me. Ain't no big me. I work for y'all. And if I ain't working for y'all, I'm out of fucking pocket. The problem is a lot of us, that's how we start when we forget to work for y'all. You understand? I'm a guy working for us because ain't nobody gonna go out there and work for us and represent us that look like us. And I tell these people all the time, you can't teach what you don't know, you can't lead where you don't go. I'm here. I'm everywhere. I'm an egg getter. You understand? So today, what we're gonna do, we're gonna tap into this information. I want y'all to be receptive to this shit. I want y'all to soak this game up. We're talking about real money. There's real money on YouTube because I get it. It's real money. And guess what? Just like y'all, I thought YouTube was a robot. I didn't know. Hold up. Once I got into the system, man, you got sisters and brothers that's gonna get on this stage today. They're gonna educate you. They inside of the matrix, and they gonna tell you how to set this up. See, Money gonna tell you how to set this up. Brittany gonna tell you how to set this up. Ray T, Queen of Atlanta, gonna tell you how to set this shit up. I just need y'all to be receptive and soak this game up. The same way we soak the nut shit up in the neighborhood. Who doing what? Who bought a Rolex? Who got a Chanel bag? All that goofy shit we be on. Soak this fucking information up. Put this shit in your pores. Educate your people, because guess what? We natural creators. When shit ain't right for us, we in the house, we tripping on each other, we busting. We natural creators. We got sisters doing beauties, we got brothers doing clothes, we got all this shit. If you're a manager, if you're a recording artist, if you're doing beauty content, if you're a dirt bike, skateboard, I don't give a fuck what you're doing. YouTube is the platform for you to make your money. But we gotta start thinking outside of the box. The same way we invest our time and our energy and all the dumb shit that keep black people behind, let's start investing our time and our energy and information that's gonna get us ahead and gonna sock into our pocket like a rock. I love y'all. Sit down, man. Let's get
Me and my friends, when we were 17, we used to drive an hour and 15 minutes, go to Hammer Jacks and Choices, Paradox. I got car towed a few times out here. But I'm glad to be back. Y'all look lovely. So thank you guys for coming. My name is Brittany Lewis. I am on the Artist Partnerships team here at YouTube. I work with top artists and their managers. What we do on our team is basically we give free game to these top artists, give them strategies on how to make their music pop on YouTube and also how to sustain their careers on YouTube, right? And today, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell you guys about the many formats that are available on YouTube for you guys to get your music discovered, right? And for you guys to continue to grow your audience and your fan base. So y'all ready to go? Yeah. Yes, okay, I know Wallo already gave y'all a speech. If there's things that you see up here, take pictures of it, write it down, but I'm giving you this free game right now. Boom. So it goes without saying that the digital world is constantly evolving, right? Every day y'all wake up, it's a new platform, new app, new trend, new competitor, new dance, right? It's hard to keep up with what's going on. And as an artist, it's really hard right now to get your music heard through all the noise. And on top of that, y'all have to actually do more than make music to maintain your buzz and longevity, right? So now we're creating places where you can meet your fans at all of these different touch points. And YouTube has a solution for you, so boom. This is where multiple formats and being a multi-format artist comes into play. On average, a person discovers music and engages with music in 6 different ways, right?
Some content that contribute to it. So you have your lyric video, your visualizer, your art track, your BTS, whatever. You can have 6 to 10, it doesn't even matter. The more, the merrier, and the more motion you're gonna have on your channel. But just make sure that you have other pieces of content that relate to and also support your release. Because you never know, again, search and discovery is the name of the game on YouTube. Somebody might see your lyric video or your visualizer first and be like, oh no, I'm gonna watch the BTS. Oh no, I'm actually gonna see the video. Oh, actually, like, I'm fucking with this artist or this creator because I like what they're doing. The more content you have, the wider the opportunity for you to be discovered, and then again, it will support that primary release. Okay. So as you optimize your channel, that's a big word, that's a fancy word for organize or make it, make sense. You have to let your audience what's out now and what's also to come. So you want to set and organize, like I said, set your primary visual in that premiere spot that we did, or that I showed y'all when we looked at Yanni's channel. And then you also want to create a shelf, and then don't be shy to curate playlists. Because as your audience is trained on you being more better or being better optimized or being more organized, they'll start jumping in and doing content too. And there's a way for you to make playlists out of that, which continues to boost discovery on your channel. So all right, we done made it to after. Post-release, you want to continue to drive engagement and boost creations. Like I said, when people fucking with you, they're going to jump in, they're going to use your audio, they're going to want to create their own videos. And you have to make them feel like more of the moment. So this is a visual example in real time of what it should look like when you're having multiple pieces of content support your primary release. Take a picture of this. If you're an artist, take a picture of this. So you have visualizers that look one way, you have an art track, that's your still image, your lyric videos that look like something else, and then another version of the actual video. Again, you have multiple pieces of content supporting a primary release, you will do better. Okay, and now we made it all the way to the end of the release. And now I know you're probably wondering, okay, I did all that for what? This is what is going to explain that to you. So if you have a Gmail, say, I got a Gmail. Okay, that automatically means that you have a YouTube channel. And what that means is that you need to open your phones right now. And if you don't have the YouTube Studio app, download it now. Because when you do, this is the area that's going to help you measure and understand what to learn and which ways to pivot.
Hey y'all. My name is Chelsea Broussard, also known as C Money, and I oversee artist operations. So what that means is I work with Frenchy, Tuma, all of our artists, management companies, and a few independent labels, and really helping them maximize an artist's presence on the platform. So I'm gonna go over all of the ways that y'all can make money on YouTube, all of our best practices so you can win, but also what not to do when you're setting up your channel for success. So let's get into it. Videos, they're looking at your videos to see where they want to place their ad. So it's really important to keep both of those people in mind before you drop any type of content if you want to maximize how much money you can make off that video. So this is for our artists specifically. How you make money on YouTube depends on your relationship with YouTube and your relationship with any third party. So Wallo touched on this a little bit earlier, but if you're an artist and you have a label deal, a distributor deal, or you're working with a publisher, it can go either way. Either your channel will roll up to them and they will control any payout, so you wouldn't be able to see how much money that you get. That's a very common question that I get. Or you might still use a distributor, but your channel is not linked to them. So if you are an artist and your channel is not linked to anybody, or you're not signed.
Yo, you know what's crazy? It's like, I gotta stop here because it's crazy because this is like my favorite part. This is where keeping it real goes wrong. You're shooting a video, song is popping, is doing it, and for some reason, 18 to 27 guns pop up for no reason. Now you're already convinced that you're real and you're not playing the fucking game. The way you look's telling me that if I run up against you, might be some problems. But that was cool. But once you put the mini up, now, yo, how many of y'all use Tide detergent? Y'all know what Tide is? Todd said, okay, he like to have guns. We don't want to advertise on his video. We're not giving him no money. And everybody else just keeps saying, no, we cool. No, oh, no, fuck no. We cool. Every Apple, everybody is saying we cool. So now you wonder about, damn, Shorty doing numbers. He did 2 million on that, 2 million. But he got that, his life would have changed off of YouTube. Not no record deal, off of YouTube monetization. But now, because he flashed guns, bang, you get a red mark with a dollar sign and turn from green to red. Now you're not getting no money. Once you raise the sticks, you ain't getting no chips. That's cool. It's cool, y'all. Now let's get to it.
What's up?
Hey.
How you doing? My name Lace G for real. I'm a rapper, I'm an artist, Baltimore. My name Lace G. My biggest question with YouTube is, when you like, do we bring our followers and our fans to YouTube, or do y'all have your own feed? Like when we upload, cause I be getting like 0 views, and I be uploading, and they be like, what's the point of doing YouTube? But TikTok, you get 1 million from just uploading. Like, that's what I really want to know. You bringing our fans, or y'all got your own that's helping us?
So you gotta look at it as different brands and things like that. How is it in terms of monetizing your YouTube? What is the best practice for when you create content for multiple people with multiple faces? So it's never just like native content to me because I'm doing it for clients with graphics and web design and those things.
Do you want me to put that or?
Yeah.
I can take that. Okay, so all of the different artists and creators that you work with, right, they all have different brands. I think it's really important for you to understand how each of their fans, how do they interact with their content, right? So think about if you have an artist that's an R&B singer, you know, sometimes R&B content, people want to know the lyrics.
I'm glad that you stood on business just now, asked about it. There are more children on YouTube than there ever have been, ever in history. So therefore, Trust and Safety has updated the community guidelines that we're talking about to make sure that they're safe and they're not being pre-exposed to things that their parents don't want them to see, right? Not with cousins, y'all get what I'm saying? So, when you format your content in your videos, you need to think of it as, okay, I'm putting my video on BET. I put my video on VH1. I put my video on MTV. You have to prepare it for general market because it's gonna do the best that it can do. Now, what we also not gonna do is sit here and step on y'all's creativity. So if you do one with the twerking and the sticks and doing whatever you wanna do, you can do that. It's just not gonna make you
monetize off of it.
Yeah, I have artists all the time that upload 2 different versions of the video.
Exactly, yeah.
Because they want to get their they want to get their creative off, right?
For entertainment purposes only.
And then they also are like, I gotta make money to pay for this video back, so they upload a cleaner version that they can use that gets monetized.
And it happened to us. But y'all gotta watch now, because they got the age game. They came, when did the new policy come out for the kids? Like about
Earlier this year.
Earlier this year, so they got a new policy too. Also, when they banging you for smoking weed, because I went through that, I had to call them, because they started age gating. Age gate is when you go to look up a video and if you're not signed in, you can't see it. You ever see that blare?
Right.
A lot of people not signed in.
Yeah.
So the numbers go, so we getting hit because Gil was smoking weed in the joint.
Last question.
And the reason they did it because they were ready.
Okay.
was a mirror.
So before he asks this question, y'all, we see y'all got hands. This is not the only time. This event is not just for us to do Q&A and then we gone. We not celebrities. We here. We for y'all and we look just like y'all. Come on, y'all. So we gonna hear. After this, there's a cheat code bar. Meet us there if your hand is up, and we will stay until every question is answered and everything is troubleshot. So do not worry. We're gonna do our last public question and answer, but immediately following this, meet us at cheat codes and get y'all straight, okay?
Yes, go for it.
How y'all doing?
Hi.
My name is Taz. I'm a director in the city and a producer in the city. I work with a lot of these artists, a lot of these people in the city. I kind of have like a two-tone question.
Go ahead, get it
So
on.
basically, this is for all my artists and creators and directors in the city, because I drop movies, short films, music videos. What if you blur the guns and the drugs? Is that still going to stop them from monetizing or being able to make money off of? Because SZA's butt naked in her video, and I'm pretty sure she's still making money off y'all, man. I'm just saying.
I'll answer that one. So actually, when you upload a video in YouTube Studio, even before you push it to public, if it is blurred. You can see exactly what the monetization status will be. Whether it's green, whether it's yellow, red. If it's yellow, that means it's going to be limited ads. Like some people will put their ads up there, but not everyone. So you can always check before you make it public to see what that video could do. And that's directly on YouTube.
Yeah, but push your creativity.
What about us movie directors? What if I'm shooting a film in the hood and it does involve somebody getting robbed and a gun comes out? So because it has one gun in the whole hour video, movie, is it like, are we snatched down? Because there's videos we posted that it's not no music, not no youth music or somebody big with the, big producers, stuff like that.
These are the people. Look to your left, look to your right. When you think about who we should be networking, we should be talking with, we should be spending time getting to know and investing in, it's these people right here. It's not just us. We as YouTube professionals are here absolutely at your service, but the people that you need are already in your life. Does that make sense? Y'all believe it? Do you receive it? I'm from the church, y'all. All right, we got a video we're gonna run, and it's gonna go.
And Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, that's hip hop. How, Sway? Right. Hip hop. Whether you're on the block, in the boardroom, in Compton, Cape Town, chances are you've been influenced by hip hop. Every block, every stream, hip hop is fit, and we're rolling deep.
And now, bring him to the stage, the director of Black Music and Culture again. Make some noise for Tuma Basa.
I'm here to introduce a big part of the reason.
What up, people? Now, Flo, I want to hear "Fuck You Mean." See, people. I go back. I'm Public Enemy all the way to gonna "Fuck You Mean." So play "Fuck You Mean." Don't do that to me. I'm currently. Young boy, what up, quick? Oh, so you don't have "Fuck You Mean"? I just like hearing music that I'm part of, and it's made me feel good. So, fuck it, let's get this a little bit.
I got one nigga, he fell for it. He gonna roll over you now when you get the... Wait, that ain't they dance. What's they dance? Do it with your hips, some shit. Let me see your legs. Let me see your Baltimore. Let me see your legs.
Get another 150 pounds of weed, be doing this shit. But I said, you know what? I damn near jeopardized my whole family life doing this shit. The money is great, the cars is great, all the shit that comes with it is great, but I damn near lost my whole family behind this shit. So now I'm gonna do something positive, and I'm just gonna have faith that if I keep doing this shit, I keep putting the work in, something's gonna happen. See, a lot of times motherfuckers that's putting work in, they think they putting work in, but you ain't really working hard. See, one thing about me, he know, I don't do no playing around. I work, I get my content, and I smoke weed. That's all I do.
And bleeds too, yeah, that's all I'm better take, all you niggas, you better take it home, yeah. When you met your woman, you was doing
Wallo, the whole YouTube staff, we appreciate y'all for bringing YouTube to the ghettos and educating people, man.
Tone and Open Teach, they burning my phone up about Baltimore and trying to make Baltimore better every way possible.